welcome back to my channel. This is RT Astrology, and today let's get into some things. I wanted to do just a reading on Nicki right now, Nicki Minaj, and see what she's given, what this next era is given with the music, and just how she's feeling emotionally or maybe mentally. Because she's coming. So let me cleanse the energy. I'm only inviting in energy with unconditional love for us. Cleanse over there for you too. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the queen. And it's funny that we're talking about the queen because look, I thought that was funny. I'm using the tarot deck Spellcasters by Melanie Marcus and Scott Murphy. This is probably my favorite deck of all time. If you have any recommendations for any similar decks to this one, let me know in the comments below. I see Nikki after she's given birth to her child. I feel like she's almost had an awakening. Like she went, like I feel like Pink Friday 2 was a big inner child healing for Nikki, and so I understood why she went the way she did and how the topic she talked about because she was mourning and she was just trying to get that energy out. But I feel like Nikki has been through a lot. She has overcome a lot, but she still stands. She's still stable. She still has her peace of mind, and I feel like her peace of mind has been compromised in the sense of there's an intentional pull that wants her to look a certain way, if that makes sense. If they can make her seem like the crazy, angry black woman and plant seeds of this mental illness and it's just this energy that they want on you, but you didn't let it get to you. Even in your lowest points, you still stayed strong and you have for support. And it's a balanced support. You have people around you that you can trust, and that even when you go, I don't want to say go off the wagon, but even when you're ready to crash out, they're still with you. They still ride with you. I feel like these are the barbs too that don't play about Nikki. And even in this card, it's like Nikki is always prepared. Nikki is very protected spiritually. Like she's also very psychic, and I feel like she kind of maybe her upbringing kind of taught her to dismiss her genuine psychic gifts that she's had. But I feel like even her, she might have get it from her mom because I feel like her mom has a very strong intuition as well. So I feel like she kind of inherits that, and she's just now recently getting into learning how to harbor, or not harbor, but learning how to harness your energy the most effective way and transmute it. And I feel like Nikki has very learned how to transmute a lot, and she doesn't. I feel like she's not coming back with a bunch of grudges. I feel like she's actually coming back just ready to work and ready to get connected, even though things kind of were unbalanced at some points. She had such a good run with her last album that she's being almost a little. Well, she's always hypercritical because she wants us to enjoy whatever she brings. But I feel like this is her being a little more lighthearted and learning how to move with the flow, even if it's not all the way manifested. You might still be a little rusty on it. She's learning. I feel like she's learning the power too of connections. I feel like I see this is like during this era, Nikki is going to Nikki is going to make up with a lot of people and like just focus on connections and not taking everything as personal or internalizing, just the energy that was trying to blackball her. Because it's not everyone. There's still people who will ride with her and big people that want to collaborate and team up with her. So I feel like there might be a big collaboration between some artists on this new era. I want to say I'm hoping it's Doechii, but I feel like it might be. I really hope it's Doechii or Doja, but I feel like it might be Ice Spice. And even if like Nikki has been through so much, and this was a verse, Nikki has been through so much injustice, and the fact that she still comes through every era and not letting that impact her spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, it's made her very, very strong. It's made her very, very just it's hurt her, but it made her learn, I guess, the hard way of what happens when you pour into other people more than yourself, or when you are just trying to please everyone. You realize, like, distressed and drained out yourself. And I feel like this era, Nikki's just going with the flow, and she's coming with the heat, but she's not taking herself too seriously. I don't know why I'm seeing Scarlet era like Doja Cat, but I hope that they their relationship is, still cool enough to at least do a collaboration, because I think that would be amazing. And I think Doja Cat would be a dope option to have, not option, but just have a dope connection to have in this industry, because it's all business, is what I'm hearing. So yeah, and it's like Nikki is literally the female rap has the literally Nicki literally has the monopoly over female rap. Literally is like the standard. She literally is a lot of the blueprints for just almost every female that has come up. And I feel like she was even watering seeds and watering people, other people, and like I feel like this might be her. I feel like her sister coming up, and I feel like she's feeling a little betrayed by her, and she is learning the power that she has, and that the power that her influence and her whatever she likes and dislikes, the power of that. So once she stopped pouring into these people that took her for granted in a sense, because she has a child, like she can't mentally and physically, emotionally be bent out of shape for, industry BS, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like she's like rolling her eyes, but in like a funny way. And it's like people want Nikki. I feel like this is the people that blackballed her. People want Nikki to come and kind of kiss ass and be a bootlicker, but I feel like Nikki has held her ground, and that's why even if there's people that still are plotting or still trying to figure out how they can make another one of Nikki, she knows her power financially. She has the entire monopoly of female rap. Like, we need to really get into the digest that alone, and how people don't even view Nikki as a human being, especially the higher ups. They view her through her net worth and her money and her numbers and stuff. So they don't even see the human being in her, and I feel like that triggers her a lot too, and it makes her hesitant on releasing music, because it's not even just about music anymore. It's about everything else. So I think I want to pull one more card from the Moonology deck just to finish this little reading off. I'm hearing mixtape Nikki. I hope so, because she was gonna do a mixtape with a few people, I believe. Let me. Okay. So the next deck I'm using is the Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland. I live. Let the moon be your guide. Oh, I like that. So let's pull. I just want to pull two cards just to see where Nikki is emotionally, because I know she was mourning the passing of her father. So let's see. Okay, I guess we can too. The end of a cycle, a tough cycle approaches. Didn't I just say that? That she's in a phase of just letting a lot of that go, and a lot of grudges that she's held go, and learning the power of bridges and connecting and maintaining bridges rather than just burning them. And you and your loved ones are safe. And I feel like she feels this way too. That's why she can always come back, especially in the more recent times, because her alone. her energy and her protective energy alone, and just her connection with her child is magical. And I feel like she spiritually has like a wall of protection around her child, and I love it. Like because I do notice that people tend to try to treat, or like people are just very sick on the internet, and so I understand why people don't show their children, or why people are hesitant or whatever, because people are weird. And I'm just so glad to get this card for Nikki, because I feel like her realizing her child is safe, and even though all the shit she went through, even when people were literally like getting her house swatted, I feel like she can now just rest assured right now that your whole house and you, your baby, your just everyone is protected and safe. So I feel like that's a good way to end this. So if you like this reading, if you thought it was cool, go ahead and give me a subscribe, give me a like, and comment below who I should do a reading on next. Thank you.